Hey DC, I'm your homegirl Yvanka Young, and have I got a treat for you. It's Second Homes Miami, my new South Florida real estate and lifestyle show. Yes, I said South Florida, as in West Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, and no doubt the MIA Magic City, Miami. I'm bringing you an up-close and personal view of the sunny cities you love to sling your tequilas around in, get your wine on in, and of course spend all that hard-earned cash in. We'll see high-end luxury properties and moderately priced pads and living concepts that can make South Florida a feasible second home living option for you. I'll also show you the lifestyle, the festivals, the people, and the shops and restaurants that make South Florida the ideal location for weekend living. This is all just a 2-hour flight away. Who says you can only live in one place? Come home to your weekend paradise. Hello, I'm your host, Yvanka Young, and this is Second Homes Miami. Boy, we've got a treat for you today. I am at the property of a residence in Coconut Grove, Miami, in a luxury 6-bedroom, 6-bath home. Each bedroom has an ensuite and a balcony. The home has its own elevator, it's a gated community. Oh, top of the line finishes. Come on, come see for yourself. We're going inside. Now, I'm supposed to be fixing dinner, but I decided to take a little break. Cheers! Hello and welcome to Second Homes Miami. I am your host, Yvanka Young, and I am sitting here with Oliver and Brian from Coldwell Banker, and they're going to tell you about this lovely home that we're sitting in. Here we've got bay views. It's fabulous, and I've certainly enjoyed my time here.
It is definitely a special property in the middle of Coconut Grove. And it's not only the water that is so special, which people always think it's just the boat, but we have jet skis here, we have kayaks here, and you can go right out to the bay.
Wonderful.
We have also a whole house generator that kicks in automatically should you ever have a power outage. You have a whole house, not a whole house, but an elevator that goes over all 3 levels, which has glass on the outside with bamboo, so you feel like a little bit like in the rainforest. It is operated with a hydraulic system, which you don't have to be worried to get stuck, which is really great.
And how long have you been in business? And tell us about some of the services that you offer to out-of-town clients.
We as a team, actually, we have over 25 years of experience in the business, in the industry. And you want to tell a little bit about our specialties?
Well, some of our specialties, we specialize in commercial property.
Wonderful.
Single-family homes, condos, throughout the entire Miami-Dade County and South Florida.
My name is Anna Schmiegel, and I'm an agent with Coldwell Banker Residential Real Estate. My areas of expertise are Brickell and downtown, which are the hottest markets in Miami today. Before getting my real estate license last year, I managed luxury high-rise condominiums, which puts me in a really unique position to help my clients and give them the inside scoop on condo living, investing, and when the time comes, selling. And for my Russian clients, я говорю по-русски. Please call me, 786-547-5288.
How do I find somebody who's going to be able to best represent me? And I like to say there has to be a reason. And there's a couple of reasons. One, over 40 years worth of sales experience in the industry here in Miami. If you're interested in getting the biggest bang for your money, call Harry Koenig, 305-525-3349.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Second Homes Miami. I'm your host, Yvanka Young, and today we are visiting the Bay Lights condos at Miami Beach. So sit back, relax, and I'm going to show you a lovely, lovely condo. Second Homes Miami. I'm your host, Yvanka Young, and we just finished touring this lovely 3-bedroom, 3-bath condo in Miami Beach at the Bay Lights condominium. And I have the pleasure of sitting here with the listing agent, the property matchmaker herself, Lisa Fox of Coldwell Banker. Lisa, how are you?
Great. It's great to see you.
Thank you. Thanks for allowing us to come in and tour this beautiful condo. Tell us a little bit about it. Give us the 411.
Well, like you said, it has 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and it's about 2,500 square feet. And you do have the wonderful 1,200 square foot lanai, all facing the open water view of Biscayne Bay. Gorgeous.
Wow. And what price point are we here?
We're listed at $1.59 million.
All of this for 1.5 for those of you Washingtonians in your big government jobs looking for some fun on the weekend. This is it. It's all about this life. And Lisa, tell us a little bit more what we have to offer here in terms of the craftsmanship of the condo.
Well, the units were originally sold here. By the way, there's 12 units in the building, and they came decorator ready, but this was actually renovated post-development. So you have 5 by 5 foot quartz tile flooring throughout. All the bathrooms are marble head to toe, updated cabinetry in the kitchens. So it's really a spectacular unit in the building. Not to mention the fact that you're on the lanai level, which is just a few steps down to the pool area.
Beautiful. So you have your own set of steps going into the pool.
That's right.
Great. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And what about the windows? They're floor to ceiling.
Yes, they're all impact glass throughout. So you don't have to worry if you're going to use it for your primary residence or a second residence. You just close up and go and you're ready to go. Prepared for any weather that we might have in Miami or whatnot. It's just easy to come and go.
Speaking of the weather, it's about 75, 80 degrees today, isn't it?
It is. Yesterday we had gorgeous weather here in the 50s. I'm from Miami, so we love when it drops down a little bit, but it just really doesn't stay cold that long here.
Yeah.
Enough for me.
Well,
for you.
Exactly. Yeah, us DC folks looking to get away from the cold. This is our ticket here.
Yeah.
Lisa, tell us how long you've been selling real estate.
Well, I've been selling real estate for over 12 years now. And I call myself the property matchmaker because I set up a few couples that ended up getting married. But my true passion really is connecting people with places.
Excellent. So no more people matchmaking.
Maybe just myself in the future.
Okay. All right. That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, folks. You heard it first here, Second Homes Miami. Lisa Fox, thank you for joining us, and we'll be right back. I'm your host, Yvanka Young, and welcome back to Second Homes Miami. I'm standing here with Tyler Tuccio, who is broker-owner of Kensington & Company and also the founder of Frazianata. Tyler, thank you so much for joining us today. Tell us a little bit about the Frazianata concept and what you have to offer.
Well, thank you. Well, Frazianata was developed because as a real estate brokerage, we have many clients over the years who are part-time residents. And while it is very expensive to buy property here in South Florida, we came up with a concept where we take a large home, such as the one we are at now, and we include a sport yacht and a Mercedes-Benz SUV and sell fractional shares to those clients that are spending less than 6 months per year here. We typically sell 2-month share ownership, which is consecutive months, and we manage the whole concept. Concierge services are included, and it's a great lifestyle for a fraction of the cost.
That's wonderful. And you tend to focus on the more high-end properties, let's say $1 million and above. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, that's wonderful. It sounds like you provide a turnkey opportunity for high-end luxury at a reduced cost, which I think everybody can appreciate.
Indeed.
Tyler, thank you so much for joining us. And we look forward to hearing more about the Frazianata concept here on Second Homes Miami and seeing you again.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Welcome back to Second Homes Miami. We've seen 2 great South Florida properties and heard about a new fractional ownership concept called Frazianata. Check it all out on our website at secondhomesmiami.com. In this next segment, you'll get a taste of the lifestyle of South Florida and see who was at the launch party for the show. We had a great time. I stopped at Coco Walk, Misha's Cupcakes, talked to the coach, and grooved with some local musicians. So stay tuned.
Hello, my name is Denise Bracco, and this is my husband, John Bracco.
Yes, we've been in the business 16 years, living and working in the South Florida region, specializing in luxury condominiums on the ocean.
Hi, welcome to South Florida, sunny South Florida. My name's Claudia Ann Hibbert with the Kais Company, Hibbert Group Real Estate. I service the South Florida area. I've been here for 15 years, and we welcome you. I welcome you to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida. This is Minerva Strom with the Kais Company, and available to help you with all your real estate needs 24/7. Call me now, 754-366-3072.
Hello and welcome back to Second Homes Miami. I'm your host, Yvanka Young, and I am standing here in front of Coco Walk in the lovely Coconut Grove. I have with me Jackie Seganen, who is the Marketing and PR Coordinator for the Coconut Grove Business Improvement District. Jackie, how are you? Welcome. Well, you're welcoming me today. I'm in your neighborhood.
Welcome to Coconut Grove. Yeah, we are so delighted to have you here today.
Where do we go here in Coconut Grove?
in Coconut Grove, it's actually a very bohemian vibe here. We have mom and pop shops where you could walk down the brick pavement here and stumble into unique little boutiques and sidewalk cafes where you can have the best burger in town. So Jackie, tell us a little bit about the Coconut Grove bid. Tell us, you know, what you do, what your purpose is here. We'd love to know. Okay, perfect. The Coconut Grove bid was established in 2009 as part of the City of Miami. We are a board dedicated to enhancing the vitality of the commercial district within these 18 blocks. Daily, we are on Instagram, social media, pretty much promoting the latest sales, events, everything that there is to offer in the Grove.
And tell us about one of those events. I know you have a big event that happens around early winter or late winter, I guess. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's actually the Coconut Grove Arts Festival. This event happens every President's Day weekend. Right here on South Bay Shore, overlooking the water, the Biscayne Bay. This event actually draws about 125,000 people to celebrate all of art, all that is art, and it's actually its 52nd year, so it's very historic in Coconut Grove.
Excellent. Well, Jackie, thank you so much again for hosting us in your lovely neighborhood. Come on out to Coconut Grove. You see, there's a lot to offer.
Yeah, thank you.
And welcome back to Second Homes Miami. I'm your host, Yavaka Young. And one thing we love to do here in MIA is eat cupcakes. Oh yeah, we work out, but we do get our sweet tooth on. And I'm standing here with Misha Gomez, who's the owner of Misha's Cupcakes. And Misha, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much for
having me. All right, good.
I appreciate it. I'm glad to be here.
Tell us a little bit about Misha's Cupcakes. You know, what's the origin of it? I know, you know, you had some very humble beginnings, which I just found out about, by the way. It's fabulous.
I started in my house in 2005. I'd had my daughter, and I had to get a job. And so I started baking, and it just kind of grew from there. Went from house to warehouse to kiosk to this store, and now we have 5.
Wow.
Yeah. So
that's great. And are they all mostly in the Miami area, South Florida?
Yes, they're all. I have one in Aventura, in Pembroke Pines, London Square, Miami Lakes, and then here.
Wow, you got it covered. You're a very busy lady. What are some of the specialties at Misha's?
Everything's special.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe my favorites. I think we have tons of different cupcakes, about 18, 20 different varieties, depending on the season. And then we have our new cake in a jars, which we stuff them with cake and frosting and sprinkles. They're delicious.
Excellent. And you're not only able to come into the store and get cupcakes, but Misha's does also cater. You provide cupcakes for parties?
Yeah, absolutely. Right. We do tons of parties. We do cake.
Well, there you have it, folks. Come and get a cupcake. I'm going to taste a couple myself before we go. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Second Homes Miami.
Thank you.
It's so good. Delicious. Welcome back to Second Homes Miami. Again, I'm your host, Yavaka Young, and we are here tonight with Melton Mustafa, who is an accomplished saxophonist based out of South Florida, but now you're nationwide. I mean, you got maybe worldwide. This man's got a Grammy nomination now, and I mean, it's just crazy. You can hardly catch up with him. So tell us about what you're doing. You know, sort of how long you've been playing the sax, and what inspires you?
A lot of questions.
Okay.
Well, first of all, my name is Melton Mustafa. I'm the son of Melton Mustafa, who is an alumni of Count Basie Orchestra in Duke Ellington. So I come from a long line of musicians. And currently I'm a music educator and also a musician. So during the daytime, you know, I'm helping educating the youth. I'm an advocate for music education. And then, you know, also I'm a musician, a working musician. So I go all over and I play here and there and record albums and things of that nature.
Excellent. Let me me do a pitch for Jazz in the Gardens. I mean, it's a tremendous event here in South Florida, and this is where I first met this man. You were a big part of that event this year, and you know, tell us about that. What that experience was like and what it meant to you to be there.
I was selected to be one of the featured artists at Jazz in the Gardens this year, and it was a fantastic opportunity to play on the same stage as Frankie Beverly and Maze, LL Cool J, Kelly Rowland. I mean, so many fantastic performers, and myself, and I mean, it was just tremendous. It was a great honor.
Melton, please leave us with something. There you go. Welcome back, everyone. I'm your host, Yavaka Young, and this, of course, is Second Homes Miami. I'm here with Andrea Cole, dynamic entertainer in South Florida, and she may treat us to a little something special. She's in the mood. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe you never know.
Oh, wonderful. Andrea, tell us about you know, what you do here in South Florida, some of the music you sing, where we can find you. We're very colorful and cultural here in South Florida. We love, love, love music. And this young lady is, can we call you a jazz singer?
I would say I'm a crossover.
Okay.
You know, jazz, blues, reggae, soca, you name it, I do it. You know.
Okay. I just found out about soca music, so whenever someone says soca, I start moving.
Well, you know, the thing about me is, I don't know if I have something going on with me, but it's like, as soon as I hear this, I just start moving like that, you know.
That's crazy. She sings one of my favorite songs, At Last, and what do you think? Can the two of us mix it up a little bit? You start and I'll chime in, and then you tell me when to shut up.
At last, woo! My love has come along.
And I'm actually not sure if they also rent it out. If let's say one user cannot use it.
My love has come along. My lonely days are over. Life is like a song. Yeah.
Welcome back. I'm your host, Yavaka Young, and this is Second Homes Miami. Today we are here with Coach Howard Schnellenberger, who has had a NFL and college coaching career that has spanned more than 50 years. And we're delighted to have you
well,
today.
I'm delighted to be here
Thank
with
you. He's got a new book out and lots of great things happening. And the book is called, Passing the Torch. And we want to talk about some of the highlights and maybe lowlights of your career. God, I read in your book where you said that there were times when you felt like you had sort of gone off on your own, and then there were times where you felt like God had led you to certain places and that there were very different results.
Yeah, well, every time I screwed it up, he took over, and I put, God, do with me what you will.
There you go.
And he took me right to Louisville, and he took me right from Oklahoma to Florida Atlantic University. So, yeah, I finally, in my later life, decided that I'll just quit planning and go with the flow.
There you go. Now, the NFL is very different today than obviously, you know, it was in the 70s and even the 80s. What do you think of this sort of new concept of the NFL having to legislate behavior of its players?
Well, it's a tragedy, and it's a tragedy, and not only in the pro football leagues, but it's a tragedy in the college ranks as well.
Coach Schnellenberger, thank you so much for being with us today. We wish you all the best in your success here with the book, and we thank you. All right. And that's it for us today on Second Homes Miami. Thank you for watching. Thanks so much for joining us today for this episode of Second Homes Miami. You can always find us at secondhomesmiami.com, where we provide links to the properties, agents, and guests featured on the show, and offer valuable resources to help you in your second home search. I'm Yavaka Young, and I'll see you where it's sunny.